He's 4-2 with a 3.16 against them.
You see the fastball averaging 95.2 miles an hour this year.
Good defender, and not many hitters get to the high Strasburg fastball. What kind of a welcome home party is that? A lot of Ks, including number 1. Here come the Nats against Zack Godley. 2-1, 3 starts against the Nats. Zack Godley, 28 years of age.
There's his arsenal.
And Adams had him reaching, did he, on a pitch away off speed. So the Nats get a double and a walk in strand 2. And the weekend, the homestand, underway. That ball well hit by Pollock. Deep right center. And Steven Strasburg has given up his 7th home run of the year. Number 6 for Pollock. D-backs on top. 0-2 pitch to take the lead.
But he's been elevating the fastball with 2 strikes, and it's been his friend. I don't think he got this one up where he wanted it. He wanted it right around.
That ball into right center, and the Diamondbacks are going to lead by a couple. Descalso, who walked, comes home. 2-0 Arizona. And there's Nick Ahmed hitting around 200 now. But Turner's quick release got that play done. And he struck him out. 2 Ks for Strasburg. A caught stealing. But the D-backs in front of K Street get a couple of runs in the second. Strasburg, a line drive speared by Nick Ahmed. That'll do it for the Nats. They've stranded 3 already. 2-0 Arizona. Swing and a miss on a big hook. Ball hit hard to center. Stevenson! Brilliant play by Andrew, and whether he's out there or Michael A is out there, center field has become a no-hit zone for other ball clubs.
Kind of nursing a groin thing right now, so he got a day off, and Andrew Stevenson doing what Michael A usually does. That's the hardest play for a center fielder. The low line drive right at you, getting that read initially. Do I go in? Do I go back? It's hard to judge. Nice play by Andrew Stevenson. He's showing his skipper that he wants to play more.
Howie Kendrick deep to center. See you later. 3rd of the year, and this game is tied.
Long pause from Godley. Here's the pitch. Cutter right out over the plate. Started at Howie, stayed on it nice. He was taking monster hacks that whole at bat, fouling off fastballs, and he finally gets one out front and squares it up. Watch this. Ooh, whoops. And Dave Martinez is laughing at him. Nice.
Tapper, fair ball. They go to second for 1. Out on a close play called by Nick Lentz at first base. I'm sure the Nats will have a look, because if that call gets overturned, it's another run.
Check it out one more time. Wieters hustling. Oh, he's safe.
Looks like it.
I think maybe Gottlieb's blocking that out a little bit. This one looks, stop it right. If you back it up a frame, I think his foot is there before the ball's in his glove, but is that enough to overturn it? Remember, the initial call is out. Here we go, survey says.
He is safe, and the Nats lead 3-2, and Matt Wieters gets an RBI. And a tapper, handled by the pitcher. Great 3-run inning for the Nats. Swing and a miss. 90 on the change. Strikeout number 4. If you don't, somebody gets picked off, you're in big trouble, mister. Adams can't get there. This will plug the gap. Pollock will score, and the Diamondbacks are going to immediately tie the game. This is what Arizona's been doing in their first month. Timely hitting. Swing and a miss on a pitch away. 96. Got him a fastball, and this thing is ripped. One hop to the scoreboard, and that's going to be a single. Gerard Dyson gets it back in quickly. It's one of the hardest balls Steven Strasburg's ever hit.
He said, I never saw it. He wasn't running at first because he thought that he didn't know where the ball was. He went back to Tim Bogart and said, I never saw it. Maybe it was right in the scoreboard, and that's why, look at him. He's looking for the ball. And all of a sudden he sees it in the gap, so it wasn't because he wasn't hustling. He didn't know where the baseball was.
Tapper, pitcher out of position, and the shortstop Ahmed able to cross the bag and make the throw. This one well hit to left center. That ball, what's the signal? Out is the call. And Matt Adams hanging around third base to score on the sac fly. Not the easiest thing in the world for a base runner. Outstanding play by A.J. Pollock.
He's one of the elite defenders in baseball. Look at him selling out here. This is a huge gamble with the bases loaded. I mean, basically, if he doesn't come up with it, it's ball game. He did.
Turner pops it up right side. Goldschmidt, foul ball. Nats score a run. He stole 18 last year. And A.J. Pollock launches another one. Stevenson to the scoreboard. Too tall for him. Deflects off his body. Goldschmidt will score. Pollock to third. And he's within a hit of a cycle. The Diamondbacks have tied the game again.
Well behind in the count. I think it was a 3-1 fastball. Stevenson gave it a nice effort, crashing into the scoreboard out in right center.
A double last time, walked and scored in the second, and there's some contact on the first pitch. Sac fly to Matt Adams. Diamondbacks that quickly retake the lead. Swing and a miss. 84 on the slide piece, 1 out, 6th inning. Got him with a similar pitch, and the 6th inning is over. Now the Nats have stranded 10. Frustrating night, but very much in the game. And this one hit slow roller left side. Defoe up with it. Good hands, but his throw was short. And Ryan Zimmerman, all he could do was wave at it. And that should be an E5. Only the Nationals' 11th error in 26 games. Steven Strasburg is done for the night after 6 1/3. Do you need expert printing? The UPS store has you covered. David Peralta, and for Sammy, 14th appearance. And a 3-2 to Defoe again, right down the middle. Hirano strikes out the side, this one into the 8th. If I could compare one guy on an opposing team with a personality to Aaron Barrett, it might be this guy, Archie Bradley. Gregarious, outgoing, good arm, and right now he's their 8th inning guy. Two-hopper backed up Descalso a bit. And the Diamondbacks bullpen living up to its advanced billing, but a 1-run game into the 9th inning. Doolittle next. Brad Boxberger before. He's 6 for 6 in save situations. 29-year-old right-hander who in 9 innings. Game over. And the Nats are a hard-to-believe 3-8 at home. Arizona wins it 5-4 as we check the last pitch.
Top of the zone, and this one is questionable. But that pitch did not decide the game.
Boxberger, 7th save of the year without blowing one. 5-6-0 D-backs, 4-11-1 Nats, who stranded 10 runners tonight. For FP and Dan, Bob Carpenter. 5-4 Arizona tomorrow. Jeremy Hellickson against a strikeout guy, Patrick Corbin. Coverage begins 3:30 on Masson. This has been a presentation of